everybody. Man, talk about a late start. It's going on 8:30. So last night I was on a phone call with someone, and the village president here for Junction City was calling, and I was like, crap. I'm already decided I'm going to camp here regardless, so I didn't get to the first call. And then he called back a second time, and I told the person I was on the phone with, I said, look, I got to take this call. So I took it. Glad I did. I got to talk to the village president for a while and hear his plans for the park and his love for this park. And he really wants people to visit this park, and that's why he was eager to say yes. He said that he was in a meeting and he didn't get home until he called. So he was out all night in Stevens Point for meetings and taking care of everything. But he got this, I want to say he said it's like 7 acres of woods back here that he wants to develop into a park, like hiking trails and whatnot, meditation spots and stuff like that. And it's a really great idea. So if you guys happen to live in this Junction City area, support this man. He's setting this up for your grandkids. You know, he's not setting up a thing like this for himself, because he's not going to be around long enough to enjoy it that much. So he's setting it up for your grandkids to have a place to go and get outdoors and have it protected to where it's not being bought up and houses are going up on it. Well, anyways, let's talk about today. Today we are headed from Junction City, going to make a stop in Stevens Point. I got to go to the Farm Fleet, and hopefully they have an inner tube, because it's the only place other than Walmart that doesn't have them in stock. And then we are making our way to Amherst. I know there is at least one lake I'm going to go stop and see, Lake Emily. And I find that funny because my cousin, Emily, was born and raised out here. Well, not born and raised. Maybe, I don't know. I know she was raised out here in Wisconsin. Well, anyways, I'm going to get off of here. I got some miles to do. I got like 36 miles I need to get in today, on top of whatever scenic detours we take. Yesterday, let's see real quick. How many miles did I do yesterday? I figured it up. In order to get home on September 16th, I need to do at least 26 miles a day. And I'm pretty sure I'm okay with that. Timeline, let's pull up yesterday. Yesterday we did 37 and 8. We did 45 miles yesterday. So and the reason why I'm going more than the 26 is so I can have those miles in the bank. All right, y'all, I'm going to get off here. Sorry for rambling. What's going on, everybody? 9:15. Good time for a little pit stop. Maybe a little screenery break. I don't know. You tell me. Are we ready? I love it. Don't love them spider webs all that much. Oh boy, they're all up and down this pier. Oh. So this is a public access loading ramp. Not sure what this is called. I want to say I thought I saw First Lake. And then if you see that orange buoy out there, and then the peninsula on this side and the peninsula on the other side, that is the Wisconsin River over there. That's pretty neat. All right, y'all. I believe it is time for a screenery break. We'll be back. Oh, wait a minute. I got to do this first. Oh, good morning, y'all. There you go. All right, now. Right, guys, it is 11 o'clock. I'm going to get ready to bounce out of here. I am in Stevens Point, actually. I said I was near it. I walked up to the trash can in Stevens Point, gateway to the Pineries. So let's walk around and show you what this park has to offer. Of course, you got the baseball diamond, Jeff Hazerkrat Field. I seen this over here. Silver Point Area Neighborhood Garden. They do have it bike locked. So, let's see what the notice says. This garden space is not open to the public. It is owned and operated by a nonprofit, and all produce belongs to the garden renters. Please do not remove anything from this space. Man. Stevens Point Area Neighborhood Garden. Got some jalapenos there. Ooh, look at those peppers. Look at them peppers. Daggone. Bunch of cherry tomatoes. Look at all them cherry tomatoes. Nice garden. A bunch of sunflowers. Alright. Walk around and see what else we got. Got a couple over there doing the disc frisbee golf. Disc golf, whatever you call it. Got lake or river over there. We're gonna walk down to the river. We're gonna get in our van down by the river. So I have got to get to Farm Fleet, go see if they got a tire inner tube. They should. Pickleball. The lady came here, take her afternoon walk, morning walk. As soon as she hits the grass, her slides come off. Walk around barefoot in the grass. Oh, my back is killing me today. Had to do it. Well, fishing spot, I imagine. I'm going to take you guys to one more spot where you can better see the lake, but it's a little bit of a walk, so I may edit this walking part out. Oh, I'm walking on a hill sideways, so every time I take a step, my feet want to slide out of my side of my slides. Now we know why they call them slides. All right, I'll be back when I get there. All right, here we go. Better opening to see. And guess who forgot his phone all the way back at the pavilion? Daggone it. Oh well. All right, y'all, I am going to go get everything strapped down, and we're gonna get out of here. I will see you when I get to Farm Fleet. So, after getting that tube, I decided to come out here and sit down for a minute and relax. And as I'm sitting here, I look at my front tire and it starts going flat. At least I got the new tube. So we're gonna change that now. do you think, Bethy? Alright guys, it is currently 4 o'clock. I am still in the shelter area at Lake Emily, charging the battery on the bike. This is the back side of the shelter. I don't know if you guys can really see in there all that well, but it's an indoor shelter that you reserve. And I came out here because I don't know if you guys can see that little brown shack over there with the vehicle next to it. That's the camp office, and when we came in, there was nobody there. So I was like, oh, yeah, let's go have a screenery break. So I get everything ready, and I come out around the corner, and there's somebody there. I was like, dadgummit. All right, so what we got here? We got a horseshoe pit, a couple benches for people watching, a picnic table with a grill. I have to go over to the vault toilet. And then where I said you got the camp office, there's a beach volleyball court over there as well. There's a little playground with a well. The water does work. I had to walk all the way over there to wash my pan after making them beans and weenies. We got trees with plaques. What's the plaque say, I wonder? In memory of Phil Shoes. R.I.P. Phil. I've seen a couple campers getting pulled in. So I think the reason why nobody was there is because check-in time probably isn't until 4. A little secluded picnic table with a barbecue. Vault toilets also used as a tornado shelter, I see. Big orange sign. Boy, I tell you what, I just know how much vacuum power a volcano has. I don't know if I want to be in there during that. Just saying. So I feel pretty safe about leaving my stuff back there. A hiking trail there. If I had a map of the area, I'd hike down in it. What we got here? We got a bench overlooking the Lake Emily. picnic table and a barbecue grill. I bet you there's definitely a sign that says no camping. Beach information. So this is where you go to get down to the beach. Hey, how you doing? Sensitive area. Oh. There's a beach down there. I don't know if I want to walk down them stairs though. Yeah, let's walk down the stairs. Got a lady up here. Came out on a bike ride and reading a book. I don't want to interrupt her. Oh, you guys. Going down these stairs is so easy. I love it. Let's not talk about going up it. Oh, it looks like it got a sandy bottom. Beach information, no lifeguard on duty. Glass containers prohibited. Pets, littering, fires prohibited. Do not disturb beach bayous, or buoys, whatever you want to call them. What you got, man? Nice. I was gonna say, you're not gonna let him show you up. He ain't got no forward-facing sonar. Oh, check that out. There's a picnic table out in the water. How cool is that? Somebody lost one of their flippers. That is so cool. That water is clear. Nice. All right. Oh, Lord, back up the stairs. Guys, come on. Really? Why you make me do this? Oh, Lord. Hey, I am, missing the guardrail, handrail. I am going to go back up to my bike. I've only made it that far and I've already stopped. And this is definitely not like riding a bicycle. Whew. Stairmaster 5 million, we called it. This is Stairmaster 10 million. Whew. Yow. Alright, I'm headed back to the bike. I will catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I am in Amherst, Wisconsin. I had to stop because I seen this park, the Mill Street Bridge. You can pause that and read that if you want. This is obviously a rebuilt bridge. It looks good. The old one's long gone. Timeless terminus. Pause that. This used to be home of the Jackson Milling Company. The waterfall's still there. The original building is long gone. Very nice. Very lovely. Very Danhausen. Alright, how many people knew what I just said there? Flower bed. Oh, the hill. Son of a gun. Pavilion. That bike over there plugged in as usual. I like this. How some of them are green and then they change over on this side. Hello, Big B. Right. Ooh. Kid and mom over there fishing. I will leave them to fish. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, it is about 10 after 7. I was kind of wanting to go to that Ice Age trail, but the thought of pushing that bike, what did they say, it was a half mile to where the best spot would have been to camp, and then you got another, was it 200 feet off the trail that I would have had to bushwhack through the woods with my e-bike and get back there and find a camp spot. I am so exhausted. I didn't want to deal with that. So I came into Amherst and I'm looking at the map. I found 2 spots that I can post up for at night. But I kind of wanted to do a little social experiment because I post on TikTok every day. This is where I'm going to be at. Come find me, chat with me, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I always get people 2 and 3 days later. Oh, I wish I would have seen this sooner. I'd have certainly came out. And so I wanted to do a little social experiment and see if I put that I wanted a place to throw my tent in your backyard for the night, what kind of response I would get. I kind of hope I get somebody say yeah, and they come through and I can go set up now. That would be really nice because I am exhausted, guys. I don't know what is wrong with me. I cannot wake up. And I don't feel like riding when I'm this tired. And sitting here just makes me even more tired. But like I said, there's a couple spots I have lined up that I will go check on here shortly. And hopefully I hear something back. Who knows? Sorry guys, ain't much scenes today either. I'll show you what I can when I can. Alright guys, I'm going to get off here for a little bit. I will holler at you in a bit. Yeah, I figure I better get my good night post in. It's starting to get a little dark around here. It is 8:30. I'm waiting until 10 o'clock to go hit one of my hiding holes and go to sleep for the night. Nobody responded with a place to stay. I honestly didn't expect anybody to. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that. Flowers on that corner, that's nice. Oh, there's some right there too. Oh, I may go riding to the further location. Right now I'm at Freddy's Home Plate, Baseball Diamonds. It's weird, they got a sign on by the bathroom door that says these bathrooms are open during such and such month to such and such month, Monday through Friday from like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. or something like that. And I'm like, what about Saturday and Sunday? The busiest days for a park. Alright. I got a bar right next door. I've been craving to go in there, but no, I ain't doing it. I'm gonna sit here and get my stuff tucked up and ready to ride. Still got the e-bike battery charging. That battery's been charging since I've been in Amherst. And I thought it was, I didn't even have any bars missing off of it. But that last hour of the charge on these batteries, I notice, is just a slow trickle to make sure it doesn't overcharge. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. I'm whooped. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Keep on keeping on.